The Celtics strutting through the tunnel earlier on. The Boston faithful waiting to cheer them on as they get set to take the floor. Welcome, everyone. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports for this NBA presentation. Tonight, it'll be the Boston Celtics going up against the Chicago Bulls. With Richard Jefferson and Greg Anthony alongside, I'm Kevin Harlan at the table. And from the sidelines, it's our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. A moment here now to see the numbers for Jason Tatum.
And guys, it hasn't been pretty for him in the past 5 games. He's having one of those scoring slumps that all players go through at some point in the season. But I know he hadn't lost his confidence, and I expect this young man to get after it here tonight.
A look at the Bulls starting lineup. Vucevic in at center with Williams next to him. The guard set is Giddey and White. And it's Levine in at the small forward. And for the Celtics, the post pair, Tatum and Porzingis. White in at shooting guard with Brown playing small forward. And it's Holiday in at the point. So this is the first of 2 in a row these two teams will play against each other. Greg, any advantages or disadvantages?
Well, I mean, I feel in the first game you can run your game. That second time around is when you get to dig deep into the film and try and make adjustments.
Porzingis finds Tatum on the 3 off target. And so White will bring it up for the Chicago Bulls. Vucevic a screen on White. Pass to Vucevic. Giddey against Holiday. Just 5 to shoot. Giddey the pass to Vucevic. And that comes off the assist by Giddey.
Big man Vooch showing some quickness on that release.
Holiday the pass to Tatum. It's hauled in by the Bulls.
And you don't see that every day. Usually he'll convert when he gets that close to the rim.
Pass to Giddey. Vucevic a screen on Holiday. Giddey the pass to Vucevic. Over Porzingis. Porzingis with the block.
Big time rejection from Porzingis. You must be careful trying to shoot when he's lurking nearby.
Took him no time at all on that one.
Obviously, this guy has a talent for scoring, able to problem solve for whatever the defense tosses at him.
Well, Greg, Boston didn't just win the title. They won their 18th NBA championship in style.
No series went more than 5, going 16-3 in the postseason, Kevin. Half of those wins were by 15 or more. The Celtics really weren't even challenged during that title run.
Bulls shooting their first shots from the stripe in this game.
And they've done some really nice work at the foul line, knocking down 80%.
And that one falls for White. Richard, the steady improvement of Kobe White certainly has been fun to watch.
It certainly has, Kevin. He's starting to put it all together now, and it can take multiple years. We all knew he could score, but now his passing and his rebounding have also improved.
And both free throws good for White. Hey, Greg, Kobe White has proven he can run the show.
Well, he's more than just a scorer. He's become a quality playmaker with better decision-making. But his biggest improvement has been his efficiency.
The shot by Holiday, no good. Here's Chicago. Their last encounter was in Chicago.
Yeah, I mean, they had their chances, competed deep into that game, but had a few lulls there that just kind of took them down.
They played pretty solid basketball, but a few miscues is all it takes to turn a win into a loss, especially against a good team.
And it's going to be out of bounds. The Bulls will retain possession. And now let's turn to the 2K leaderboard for a look at the squads that have the most points in transition over the past 10 games. The Bulls in second.
I mean, no doubt for me that they've hit their stride the last few weeks. I mean, they are punishing the defenses with that up-tempo style.
And the timeout called here by Billy Donovan. He wants a minute here to get things straightened out with his team.
Give it up for Celtics Entertainment.
with a moment. Let's check out the stats for Vucevic. He's been fantastic over the last 10 games or so. 9th in shooting percentage, and he's among the top 15 in rebounding. Just a powerful presence in the paint.
And back to his efficiency from three, as you said, he's top 10 in the league. Defenses are now trying to deny him the basketball, but really to no avail. LaVine wide open. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Williams.
Over the course of his career, LaVine has grown into just an absolute lethal shooter. And the mid-range, that's a huge part of it.
Now here's Porzingis. 11 points for him in that last game against Washington. Can't connect from short range. White against LaVine. Pass to Giddey. Lets the three fly. Rebounded by the Celtics. They defeated the Wizards in their last game.
Yeah, those road games are tricky, but they had a good strategy going in and stuck to what they do best.
Yeah, despite the challenges of being away from home, they were able to execute cleanly and look really fresh out there.
And here's LaVine. After Jason Tatum getting his shot to go from deep. LaVine against Brown. Vucevic setting the pick for LaVine. And slam dunk by Vucevic.
When he's within range, Vuce is going at the rim, and he's going at it hard.
First quarter of play and just over 3.5 minutes in. Porzingis with a screen on Giddey. Holiday with the three. Rebound collected by LaVine. The Bulls leading by 4. It's stolen by White. Outside Holiday. Drills the three-pointer.
A consistent three-point shooter. You can count on Holiday.
And it's the Bulls with the ball. On the wing, Giddey. Guarded by Holiday. White against White. 6 to shoot. White looking around. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Boston's gone 2 of 5 from three-point land here in the first quarter. Brown. And trying for the go-ahead basket. It doesn't go in. Now here's Giddey. An 11-point game for him in the win against the Raptors in Toronto.
Putting others before himself, racking up assists. Hey, I wished I played with more guys like him.
Pass to Porzingis. Over LaVine. Nice shot by Porzingis.
Dominant play by Kristaps down in the paint, mixing it up with the defense.
And so it's Giddey with it. He brings it up for the Bulls. They trail by 1. Outside Williams. Some nice ball movement by the Bulls. Here's Vucevic. The Bulls with another miss.
And he's very confident from that range, but you can't make him all.
And the dunk by Tatum.
Woo, quick first step by Tatum, then look out.
Bulls trail by 3. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
And Vucevic kicks to White. On the wing, Giddey. Vucevic setting the pick for Giddey. And that time, also a missed shot. Boston leading by 3. White dishes to Tatum. Three-pointer. And the basket for the 4th time from the field. He's a healthy 4 for 6.
Yeah, those are starting to add up, guys. Of their last 5 baskets, 3 have been triple.
And LaVine puts up a deep 3. And no good on the last second attempt this time. What a performance for Jason Tatum. He has been the story so far for the Boston Celtics. He got into double digits for the quarter with 10 points total. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And what do you guys think about Boston here in this one?
What we saw in that first quarter, they won their matchups defensively.
Making it as difficult as possible for the offense to find clean looks. Great stuff.
Bulls trail by 6. And when you talk to people about the Bulls, GA, Michael Jordan's shadow still looms large over this team and organization.
And Kevin, they haven't won a championship before or since he was in Chicago. They've had plenty of good players, Derrick Rose and MVP, Jimmy Butler as well, but the results haven't been there.
On the court right now, second quarter for the Bulls. Williams is out there with Buzelis. Then there's Dosunmu. Then it's Jalen Smith. And it's Ball in at the point guard position. With the drive, banked in off the glass.
Outworking the defense. They were right on him, but Ball just keeps pushing right by them.
Down low. Here's Tatum. Tatum gets it inside.
You'd love to get the ball this close in every trip where you can almost just not miss.
Bulls trail by 6. Just over 1 minute has passed here in the second quarter. Smith sets the pick for Ball. A three-pointer, no good. Boston's gone 3 of 7 tonight from three-point territory. Tatum against Ball. Teardrop shot. Oh, Tatum won't be denied.
Ooh, good little touch on the floater. Tatum making it look way too easy.
Here's Dosunmu. And Billy Donovan decides to call timeout. Looking for a breather and maybe just one or two things to talk about. Teams deciding to change it up. And let's quickly check out the best young defenders, how they've been playing in the low post lately. Your rookie block leaders for the past month. Fifth, Buzelis.
He's been a factor on the inside. An impressive stretch for him defensively.
Pass the ball. Back to Horton Tucker. And the league giving a bit more leeway, GA, to defenders. As a hard-nosed defender yourself, I'm sure you like that change.
Oh, I do. I mean, we all love the intensity of playoff basketball. So why not bring a certain level of physicality to the regular season?
Here's Holiday after Chicago picking up a basket just moments ago. Horford sets a screen for Holiday. From the arc. Rebound by Smith. Bulls trail by 6. And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. Smith sets the pick for Ball. Lays it up and banks it in.
And I love how Ball accepts the contact on his way up, not allowing it to alter his shot.
And here's Holiday, who will bring it up for the Celtics. Count it. His second make in 4 attempts.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
About 3 minutes played so far in the second quarter. Ball, the pass to Smith, and Smith with the stop.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
Yeah, you can give up some size, but that shows you how fearless he is, willing to attack the basket no matter who is in front of him.
So it's Boston now. The Bulls getting their last shot to go. Pritchard passes to Holiday. Porzingis sets the pick for Holiday. Porzingis can't hit. Bulls trail by 4. Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. Bulls moving the ball around. Pass to Horton Tucker. There's the three. It's rebounded by Porzingis. Porzingis has got his 5th rebound in this one. Tatum finds Porzingis. Porzingis is double. The kick out to Tatum. Sinking the tough shot, Jason Tatum.
We see this from Tatum often, and it never gets old. Just scoring at will.
And Billy Donovan decides to call timeout. And coach has decided they need a moment to talk things over.
All right, fans, it's dance time. Get ready to dance like everyone's watching.
And some changes here for the Celtics. Hauser's checked in, and it's Brown in for Jason Tatum.
On the court.
.152 left here in the second. Pass to Vucevic. Levine against Brown. Levine kicks to Giddey. 6 on the shot clock. Now Vucevic, and slam dunk by Vucevic.
Those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
And you can feel the jolt of energy that he sent through his team. That is a huge boost in a tight game like this.
Here's White after Chicago picking up a basket just moments ago. Into the lane. Pass to Porzingis. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed.
Just a textbook lead pass right there, putting it right where it needed to be.
Outside, White. Giddey the pass to Levine. Vucevic a screen on White. Unloads. Rebounded by the Celtics. Porzingis has got 6 rebounds in the game. Here's Holiday. And he gets that one to go off the front iron. And now it's an 8-point Celtic lead.
And after struggling out the gate, he's looked more confident. And it's why his teammates have continued to feed him.
And make no mistake, Giddey is a skilled passer who knows when and where to put the ball.
We've got 28 seconds left now here in the second. Outside, White. Back to Holiday. Brown outside. Over Levine, and it's Brown that time on the assist by Holiday. Holiday's got 3 assists tonight.
A much better quarter for them shooting the ball.
Levine with it. Vucevic a screen on Brown. For 3, Levine good on the 3-point shot. Levine's got 5 now. And a close game so far through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Celtics out in front. They're up by 5. A chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much. Coach, a slow start for this team. What has to change as you work your way back?
Well, we didn't shoot the ball particularly well in the first quarter at all. Thank God we got to the free throw line some, which helped. But I think we could do a better job defensively. I thought we gave them too many baskets in around the rim. So we've got to do a better job shoring up the paint.
We'll see if the defense picks up, Coach. Thanks for your time. Back to you.
Thanks, David. And we'll be back shortly following halftime to get the third quarter underway.
Howdy, folks. The moment you've been waiting for is here. Before we recap the first half, let's see what the standings look like in the East.
Checking out the Celtics. You know, Halloween was a long time ago, but this team is still the scariest group in the league. They're striking fear into every team that has to go against them, Shaq.
You're starting to scare me, Kenny.
Oh, okay. That wasn't scary.
Changing topics now, how impressive was Jason Tatum in that first half?
You see the maturity in Tatum? Yeah, he's developed a skill, but it's also his mindset. He knows he has to be a great leader if his team is going to do great things.
Sage words from the 4-time NBA champion.
Should have been 5.
That'll do it for our show tonight. Thanks for joining us, and we'll send you back to Kevin Harlan for more Hoops action.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. And you know, guys, Jason Tatum has really been making it happen.
And how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column? Through 2 quarters, he has been terrific.
He always wants to be a go-to guy for them. I'm sure he'll be calling for the ball even more in this half.
The small and power forwards, the star pair of Brown and Tatum. Holiday in the backcourt. To his side is White. And it's Porzingis in at the 5 roaming the paint. And that's the group for Joe Mazzulla as we begin the second half. Now here's Giddey. Still scoreless. Rebound Boston. Tatum's got 5 rebounds tonight. These Boston Celtics are unquestionably a top-tier offensive unit.
Stupendous shooting, excellent instincts with the ball. Yeah, they are a model offense in many ways, making it tough for many teams to keep up with them.
And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Kevin, thanks. Well, there's plenty of scorers on the Celtics, but Jason Tatum says, I'm going to get my shots. It's just about trusting the process. From experience, I understand that I'm good enough that I can relax and defer a little bit. Then in the fourth, I can score 20 in the quarter. Kevin, it sounds like he's figured it all out.
Thank you so much. You know, he can take over at any time, and it's fun to watch. DA, we thank you for that. Now, here's Vucevic. Jason Tatum missing his last shot. Clock at 4. Giddey, no good.
Off to a bit of a slow start in the second half. 0 for 3 so far.
And White kicks to Tatum. Outside Holiday. And he can't extend the lead to double digits. Bulls trail by 7. On the wing, Giddey. Guarded by Tatum.
Oh, working his way inside. Vooch ready to battle for it.
First trip to the line for him here.
And what a season he's had at the foul line thus far. 86% from the line.
Take a break.
Taking 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good.
Consistently productive. Vooch can get you 20 and 10 every single night.
And both free throws good for Vucevic.
It's always nice to see a big fella be able to knock down some free throws and make teams pay from the line.
Holiday, the pass to Tatum. He can't get it to go. Nice D from Williams.
Rough start to the second half for them, only getting 1 of the past 4 shots to fall.
Finally, they get 1 to drop. That's one of their first 4 here in the third.
And Richard, you look back, Zach LaVine has been one of those microwave-type players. He can get hot in a blink of an eye.
Zach LaVine is one of those players that when he catches fire, there is nothing you can do about it. He can score from deep, multiple level score, and when he gets going, ooh, it could be a problem.
Now here's Giddey after Jaylen Brown's miss. LaVine, that's good.
Zach LaVine just lets the game come so naturally. His ability to catch and shoot is one of the quickest in the league.
Third quarter here, and 3 minutes have come off the clock. Outside, White. Back to Holiday. Pass to Tatum. Porzingis with a screen on Williams. Tatum no good. Chicago's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Giddey kicks to Williams. To the inside and taken away by Brown. Here's Tatum. And a kind roll that time off the rim as that one falls. Tatum's got 20 points.
No, he's been locked all the way in from the floor, and he's the number one reason why they're winning right now.
Second half here. We're just over 3.5 minutes into it. And the timeout called here by Billy Donovan. He wants to make some adjustments to the game plan, clearly. Boston making a switch here. Pritchard's checked in. The Bulls also changing it up. Jalen Smith, he's checked in for Patrick Williams. Dosunmu comes in for Zach LaVine. And it's Lonzo Ball in for Josh Giddey. In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. Smith finds White. Pass to Vucevic over Porzingis. And it's Vucevic missing. And here's Tatum. He'll bring it up for the Boston Celtics. The lead is 2, and they pick up 2. And it's 9 points for Jrue Holiday.
Such a physical driver. Holiday is someone you want going to the rim.
So it's Chicago now. Outside, Ball. Smith with it. And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. Here's Vucevic. Porzingis with the block.
And just fast off the floor to challenge shots. Porzingis, this helps him get a lot of blocks like that.
Tatum no good.
I'd like to see him a bit more efficient. He has not been great this quarter.
Ball against Holiday. The wide open look here for Vucevic. Another miss by Vucevic. Boston leading by 4. Pass to Pritchard. Tatum a screen. Shot clock at 6. Emphatic finish by Tatum.
I love seeing Tatum exhibit the passion that he has shown us tonight. Such a motivated performance by him.
.56 seconds left to play in the third. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
And the Bulls with another miss. For Boston, they've gone a somewhat subpar 4 of 10 on their shots in the second half so far.
Look, when Porzingis has it there, there's not much you can do defensively.
There's 37 seconds left in the third quarter. Vucevic setting the pick for Ball. And another miss by Chicago.
How did he break that one? He smoked it. Everything was set up for that to be an easy basket.
Pritchard passes to Tatum. 13 feet away. And he gets the jumper to drop. Tatum's got the lead up to 10 now for the Celtics.
And this has been a great job of just getting into the middle of that defense and really scoring effectively from the paint.
To end the run. Oh, and the buzzer beater's good.
One eye on the rim, one eye on the clock. Nice job.
He didn't even look worried about the time on the clock. Nice way to end a quarter.
And so it's the Boston Celtics holding on to an 8-point lead heading into the break. Their defense has been active and effective. We'll return shortly. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assists of the game.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
A lot of times a spectacular pass is more impressive than a spectacular shot. This is one of those times.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth and final quarter. So with Vucevic on the bench, here's the group Billy Donovan has on the floor. Torrey Craig is out there with Jalen Smith. Then it's Bruce Ellis. Then it's Dosunmu. And it's Ball in at the point. And here are the Bulls now. It's a 10-point game. Dosunmu, the pass to Smith. Pass the Ball. Yes, and it's Smith with the assist that time.
Lots of quick moves inside by Ball to get into great position for the score.
The Celtics shooting 56% in this game, really stringing quality possessions together offensively. And here is Tatum. Just 5 on the clock. And the shot goes down. Tatum's got the lead back up to 10 now for the Celtics.
I don't know what's happening defensively, but they're not putting up any resistance.
And Chicago shooting just 39% from the field, struggling to find that net. Dosunmu finds Ball. Puts up a 3, connects from three-point range. Ball's got 5 points now this quarter.
This is why Ball takes a good amount of threes, because he's very accurate and confident from there.
Here's Horford, and finished off by Horford.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA, the lead is what it is right now.
Yeah, it's going to take better rim protection than that if they're going to climb out of this hole.
So it's Chicago now, following the bucket by the Celtics. Now, Dosunmu. Pocket 6. Plenty of space. And it's good off the back rim and in.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
Here's Pritchard. Tatum deciding where to go with it. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
An active scorer, whenever Tatum forces the issue and goes at the defense, they have to compromise.
Jason Tatum.
And he knocks down the first one.
Now look, from the moment he stepped into this league, Jason Tatum has been a difference maker. Every team in the league is looking for guys like him. Long, athletic, and most importantly, winners.
So Chicago ends up going with the new group. And so Tatum nails them both. Fourth quarter of play, and we're about 2.5 minutes through it right now. White the pass to Williams. Back to White. Shoots over White. And no good. Trying to use the glass.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
Yeah, and the risk now is that he gets inside his own head. Time to take deep breaths in through the nose, out through the mouth, and let the game come to you.
Right thing there to stay that tight on him and really try to keep him out of his comfort zone.
Here's Holiday. Good, and it's Tatum picking up the assist. Holiday's got the lead up to 11 now for the Celtics.
Not a lot of resistance on the inside, and they're taking full advantage.
Here's Levine. And Billy Donovan decides to call timeout. It's a chance for them to regroup and refocus. Now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Well, over that last break, Kevin, I got a chance to listen to what Billy Donovan said to his team. He tore into his guys. He said, your body language is awful right now. You don't even look like you want to play right now. Should I sub in for you? Where's the drive to win? Guys?
Thank you, David. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by White.
Bulls ball.
And White kicks to Levine. Vucevic a screen on Brown. Brown against Levine. Pass to Giddey. 5 to shoot. Over Porzingis.
As a defender, Porzingis has all the size he needs to intimidate shooters.
Here's Tatum. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Yeah, good job to take it right at the D.
And the NBA helping establish academies and even leagues, Greg, on foreign soil. Do you expect more to come?
I do, Kevin. I think the league recognizes it has a big role to play in the expansion of the game globally. Investments being made with the long-term view in mind.
First one falls for him. On that one, so he goes 1 for 2 at the line. RJ, you say this all the time. For a young player like Patrick Williams, reps are so important.
He's had a tough start to his career. 2 injuries in his first 4 years that ended his season. Every young player needs to get a rhythm. They need minutes, and they need to be healthy.
Count that one.
You talk to coaches about Holiday. They trust his decision-making on both ends.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Levine can't hit. They can burn some clock if they want to.
And get a little breather as well.
To the paint. Over in the corner, White. Tatum on the wing. He's guarded by Williams. Tatum's shot is off. Bulls trail by 14. Pass to Levine. Bulls moving the ball around. Vucevic gets double-teamed and wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. And this year's draft class considered to be one of the weaker classes in recent years.
I don't believe in a such thing as a weak draft class. There is always going to be a player or multiple players that stand out. Understand, even if you're drafting 60 players, if 5 of them turn out to be legitimate players, that's a good draft class.
Porzingis passes to Tatum. Fires from deep. Rebound collected by Levine. And so Levine will bring it up now for Chicago. They trail by 14.
And clearly, we will not be witnessing a spirited comeback tonight, albeit as exciting as that would be. This was an excellent all-around performance for Boston.
What do you think was the deciding factor in this one?
I think you have to look at their field goal percentage. They just shot the ball much better than the opponent, and they were getting great looks all game long.
And so looking at their number, this will be win number 22 on the year.
And as we get set to put this one to bed, a one-sided season series thus far, they've won 2 straight.
And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for Jason Tatum.
He did all the dirty work that they needed, clearing out space underneath and securing rebounds.
And a whole new group out on the floor for the Celtics. That one is no good.
Ooh, you hope that leaving points at the line won't come back to haunt them.
To the middle. 34 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Pritchard passes to Hauser. Here's Walsh. Here's Pritchard, defended by Carter. From deep three-point territory. Again, the miss by the Celtics. Here's Dosunmu. Pulled the shot a little left, but the bounce goes his way.
Showing off those playmaking skills, Levine keeps his head up, makes the easy play.
And so it's Boston easily grabbing this one. A confident win and one where they clearly showed the greater effort.
Yeah, I mean, it was a solid performance, particularly here at home. I think they built off that edge of being here and playing with just a little more confidence than their opponent.
And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thank you, Kevin. KP, you guys did a great job contesting shots and disrupting their offense. What did you like best about the defensive effort tonight?
I think from the beginning of the game, we just started off aggressive. We were connected defensively, and that's why we were able to stop them.
You got it done when it counted, Kristaps. Thanks a lot. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David. And that'll do it, folks. Richard Jefferson, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge. This is Kevin Harlan thanking you for watching tonight's game on 2K Sports. And as we leave you, we give you our player of the game, Jason Tatum.